my name is Brooke Presley, and this video will be about how I make wire wrapped rings. So it's kind of like a new passion, so I'm not the best at it, but this is how I do it, and we're gonna cut to the introduction here. So a little bit about myself. I am currently in my bed, but I like to paint. I painted this picture above me. I like to do arts and crafts. It's really my favorite thing to do. Really, that's it. I like to paint, and I like to read whenever I have free time, but I am a first-year teacher, so I teach in Johnwell Elementary School, and I'm a preschool teacher, and I love every second of it. It's my favorite, and I also love having this nice little 3-day break as well. So let's get into how I make my wire-wrapped rings. Okay, so I have here some examples. So this one's not wire wrapped, that's my engagement ring. So these are some examples. Yes, I'm on my bed. These are some examples of some rings that I have made. I made this one and this one. This one's one of my favorites. Very simple. I've made this one as well. It's like a paint splatter. This one, and I've also made this one. Now, not all of them are the same. They're all very different wires. But overall, it's a pretty easy process. So what you're gonna need is a pair of wire cutters, some needle nose pliers. You can use any kind. I have a ring manual because for me it's easier to be able to see what size I need. And then you're gonna need some wire, any wire. This is just some from, I think, Michael's. It's very cheap. It's a very cheap hobby, except for the ring manual. That was like $20. And then you're gonna need some beads or crystals. So I am going to be using this, grab that, this amethyst bead, and it has a hole. Let me see if I find it. Has a hole. Oh, don't mind my fingers. Has a hole in the middle. Oh, focus. Hole in the middle to string the bead through. So let's get going. Get a piece of wire, pretty long, just in case you have some mess ups, and then a cat to chase your wire consistently. And then you're going to thread your bead onto the wire. I can't do this with one hand, so you're going to thread the bead onto the wire. Let's see if we can do it. Thread the bead onto the wire and get it in the middle, and then now what you're going to do, this is my makeshift. So now what you're going to do is you have it on the middle. You're going to put it on here, and you're going to wrap these around as many times as you want. I like to do 3 to 4 times just so it's sturdy. So now I have wrapped it around about 3 or 4 times. You can see it in the back. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take this wire and wrap it around. Ooh, we're going to wrap it around the top like that. And then the same with the bottom. We have wrapped it around a couple times on both sides. So one side's going out this way, the other one's going that way, which is how we want it to be. And we have it sized on there perfectly. It's at about 6.5. It's fitting on there snugly, so that's where it's at. So now we're going to take this, take it off, and we're going to take this in and wrap it around here, and take this in and wrap it in and through the ring. Now this is where the pliers came in handy. So yes, you need the wire cutters to cut the wire, but I like to use these to grab at it. I've already pulled it through. As you can see, I have, there we go. As you can see, I have a loop right there. So I pulled it through, grabbed the little end of the wire, and pulled it tight, and did the same on the other side. Now you're going to continue to loop however many times you feel like. I like to do 3 to 4 just so it doesn't look messy. 3 or 4 times on that side, 3 to 4 times on that side. We have some little spiky ends. We're going to take the wire cutters and cut those off. And then we're going to take the pliers and pinch them down so as it doesn't snag on anything when you put the ring on your finger. There are the little cut off pieces. Oh, we have one coming all the way over here. So we cut out those little pieces right there towards the ends of the wires. And there we have them all smushed down on that side and smushed down on that side. Use the pliers to smush them down. And you have a wire wrapped ring. This is the one. This is a wire wrapped ring. And you can use any kind of ring, any kind of ring material. You can use silver, gold, whatever you prefer. This doesn't fit my finger. It's not our size 6, but that's how it looks. You don't have to have a ring mandrel either. You can use anything round like highlighter, pencil. I mean, if you have a pencil size finger or highlighter, and it makes a circle shape as a ring. It's a pretty, easy task to do, but I love it. I love making them, and I hope this maybe helped you. So find something new too. Here's another quick little snippet of what we used in the video. So we used amethyst bead with a hole in it, and then you can use any sort of thing. So these ones have a hole as well. You can use these to wire wrap as well, just whatever you prefer. It's easiest with a hole in them. A ring mandrel, you can use anything cylindric for making the ring shape. We have pliers. You can use any sort of pliers, just needle nose is preferred to be able to grip that, and wire cutters. And then we also used our wire. This is about an 18 gauge. 18 gauge is preferable just because it's thin enough to be able to mold, but not too thick where it's not moldable, especially if you're new to it. And here is the end result. Thank you.